again, the car is very nicely drivable. It sounds great. It sounds really good too, you know?
Yeah. Not too racy.
It's never too racy.
I had my friend drive it the other day, and I just love. I wish I don't have to drive it all the time, so I can hear it instead.
Can we hear it again?
Yeah, for sure.
Let's do it. And they say K's out the way. Come on, man. Stop playing with us, man.
Yeah.
Jeez, bro.
That always brings smiles.
Let's go. Alright, everyone, welcome back to Automotive Anatomy. Today we have Gera. Thank you so much for making the time, bro.
Thank you.
From Northern California, bro. Northern California. Let's go, man. The base in the house. Dude, first and foremost, thank you so much. I know you're here, you know, for other stuff, and just to make the time to hit me up and be like, hey, man, let's shoot it. Because I did reach out to you.
Yeah.
Back in Japanese Classic Car Show, but obviously I didn't know you were from Northern California. So
yeah.
Honestly, we're humbled. It's truly humbling that people make the time, even consider us. Amazing builds. So thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for, like I said, short notice response and dealing with me. But I'm glad I'm here, and I'm glad we're making this happen now.
Hell yeah, man. Plus you're driving a badass car. What did you bring today?
So I got my 1992 Honda Accord LX with some light modifications.
I love the humbleness, bro. And that's one of the things, man. People from Northern California have bangers of cars, and I get a lot of DMs like, hey, come through, you know, interview us, blah, blah, blah. I would love to, you guys, man. You guys, nothing but love for Northern California. But, you know, life happens, you know, this is not my full-time gig, and so it makes it difficult. So anytime that anybody comes from Northern California to LA, hit me up. Well, I'll try to, you know, squeeze you in. So thank you, man. It's honestly,
I appreciate it too.
The pleasure is ours, bro. So before we start talking about this beautiful, beautiful coupe, tell us about yourself, man. When do you remember thinking, I like the car hobby, this is my thing?
Well, I always grew up with my dad and his trucks, and it's always been V8s.
Okay.
But to the Accord side, my dad got an Accord that I like really remember. He bought it at a flea market, and it was a sedan, and he still has it right now.
Oh, nice.
So when he got it, all my brothers went through it, they drove it, and then when I was in high school, I was like, I think it's my time to grab it. And the day came where my dad was in Mexico, and he took out a vacation for a couple months, and I secretly took the car out and drove it.
Damn, bro.
And I fell in love with it. I fell in love with the boxy look, and from there I knew I had to get one.
Gotcha. You say he messed with trucks? So like old school trucks, OBS,
yeah.
Or like older than that?
Older than that.
Older than that.
76s.
Oh, wow.
80s, yeah.
Single cab slam.
Also boxy trucks.
Always the well, hence why the boxing is.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm trying to, you know, put two and two together. Gotcha.
For sure.
So what becomes your first car?
It was a 4-door Accord 93, also LX.
Oh, okay.
That was a gift from my brother when I started working. He moved out of the house, and he didn't want to take the car.
Okay.
So he was like, here you go, you don't have to give me anything, it's for you.
Oh, wow.
And from there, it took me 2 months before I started doing a 5-lug.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not even an oil change, but let's do the 5 lug
let's
first.
do the 5-lug.
Gotcha. Yeah, gotcha.
And
it was automatic?
Yeah, automatic.
Oh, cool.
Okay. It was good for a daily because I worked 30 minutes from home, an hour drive with traffic, so it was cool. I honestly, I love that car.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's going out of business now. I'm taking it to the junker. I got hit a while back.
Oh, well, I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah. So when it came to that, I wanted to buy another car and just swap all my parts. And when I got the car now, I don't want to touch it now because I got to mint another sedan, but this one's EX, And I've been talking to Mata, and he's like, don't touch it, leave it, you're gonna regret it.
For the fact that you're listening to Mata, that's already, you're already in the wrong, bro. Pay attention to that guy.
And I'm like, at least I want to do the interior, and then from there we'll see if I want to keep going with the rest of the swap.
What kind of clutch did you end up going with?
It's an action clutch, stage 3.
Stage 3.
Yeah.
So it's ready for the supercharger.
Yeah.
Nice.
After I got the clutch, I did some little digging, and people said that a pedal stopper was a good thing to add, because those type of clutches don't like you pushing the pedal all the way down. Right here.
Okay. Keep going straight. Not trying to get wet. Go right. He said left. Wait, right. Go straight. I was soaked in, like, where? He could have gone that way. Nope. He says left. Gotcha. Okay. So it definitely feels like it wants to go. It wants to be driven hard.
Right.
I mean, the car feels comfortable, and those roads are not the best. Little rubbing because big old beefy tire setup, so
yeah,
nothing biggie.
Yeah. It's definitely in the works. That's why I want to do all of that before I respray the car. I want to deal with all those clearance issues.
So you're planning on respraying the car white again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, once the time is right, the money is right.
Yeah.
We'll get it done.
I love it. I love it. Gosh, how can you not say this is the way, bro? And like, it makes you want to drive it like that, right? Huh? You just don't.
You're always pushing the limit.
I'm like, hey, tranquilo, yeah, tranquilo, bro. That's tranquilo. I love it, bro. This is. You can make a left. Just careful with the road. It's low on your side. So the car seat's very low, even though you have a K.
Yeah.
I mean, just the beefy tire setup that you have. I guess any complaints after going K?
That's the only issue. The engine's sitting so low.
Okay.
So yeah, I have to watch out for when the roads are bumpy, but also have potholes. I either have to, sacrifice the wheel or sacrifice the oil pan, but gotcha. I try to just avoid both of them.
Yeah, so definitely driving through LA was not part of the plan today.
No. Yeah.
No, I get you. It's different. But I mean, how are the roads in Northern Cali? Are they
just as bad?
Okay.
Yeah, no, but like I say, I know like my way around now a little bit here and there.
Okay.
So I know where to go through, and if I do end up in a bad road, I just try to go as smooth as I can.
Gotcha. But saying all of that, it's still K is the way. It's just, how does it feel compared to the H?
That's quite an interesting question.
Not a fair comparison?
No, as in
you'll make a left on the light.
Okay. For some reason in the H, I was scared of pushing the car.
Okay.
Or like thinking it was gonna break.
Okay.
And this one, once I pushed
clearly
it,
not.
Once I pushed it a couple times, I knew that it could handle it.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's just so nice, and you got everything working as well, all the dash stuff. So that's nice. It makes you feel good. Okay. Well, for a stage 3, that's not bad, bro. You know your car very nicely. And you'll make a left on the light.
At this point.
But for many days.
Yeah, the first couple of days.
Pásale. Yeah, I got you. How's the coupe? Where'd you find it? How long ago?
I bought it in 2020.
Oh, okay.
I always knew I wanted to get a coupe. When I saw WordWorks, Moyes, and Matas, I was like, dude, the coupes with wheels lowered, it's better than a Civic. No.
And this is where, bro, I'm not trying to get canceled. Come on.
No, I just like the boxiness of it. I like, because
For the record, Accords are better than the Civics.
Civics are just
Damn.
too round for me. I like the dimensions are, I don't know, to me they're well proportioned.
Okay, proportion,
So,
good word.
and I knew I always wanted to have a rear seat delete, even though I sometimes swap them back and forth. But yeah, I got the car for $1,700.
That's the thing, right? Because I mean, now they're going up in value, but like back then, they were, nobody wants Accords. Yeah.
The car was stock, had 185 miles.
Oh wow.
And the only
Auto?
thing, manual.
Manual already?
Manual, yeah.
Jeez.
And the only thing that was wrong with it was the gauge for the temp.
Didn't have an engine. Gotcha. Okay.
So I drove it back home thinking that, oh, hopefully it's just the gauge that's bad. And I got home, no overheating. I checked it with my gun, and it was reading correct temps all the way.
Nice.
So I just ended up swapping the gauge. From there, I started modifying. I think I did the 5-lug as well. First thing,
Right
I swapped
away?
everything.
What's up with 5-lug, bro? Stay 4-lug.
There's more options. There's more options. Yeah.
4-lug for the win. 4-lug for the win. Yeah, I mean, I know what you're saying. This shape is iconic for me, especially with the pop-up quarter windows. I just always thought that was super rad. But yeah, the people that you mentioned, clean coupes, and they're definitely, out there and big in the Accord community. So
Yeah.
I agree, man. God, did you? I know the answer, but did you know it's gonna get this crazy?
Yeah.
You did? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm wrong. I thought you said no. Okay.
Yeah, no, I knew I had a vision.
Okay.
I took inspo, like I said, from those 3 guys. I've never tried to like copy them. Obviously, I've grabbed like moist tees. I've loved that look. I just knew that I had to get a concave setup on the rear. But when I talked to him about it, he was like, everything could work out. You just have to deal with it and make it work.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, well, shout out to Moy, shout out to WordWorks and Mata for inspiring the next generation, and now you're inspiring the next generation.
Yeah.
I love it, bro. All right, well, let's start talking about it. The car is originally white.
Yeah.
Cool.
The car is originally white.
So you haven't resprayed it?
Nope, still like that.
Wow, nice. It's in good condition. We forget these cars are old,
Yeah.
Or classic.
The only thing that you notice looking at the age is like the old hood. You can see the cracks in it, and on the very top side, like from here and up, you see the cracks of how old it is, but from here down you don't see the cracks as much.
The sun.
But when I got the car, I did a quick
buff.
paint correction.
Okay.
And you saw those cracks go away because I took all the
Bro, there's Civics, 08 Civics, that their paint and the clear coat is gone. This thing's from the 90s, and it's still looking like this.
yeah.
I mean, come on. You
Yeah.
know? All right. Well, Fernand, I know you've done quite a bit of changes.
Yeah, we'll try to keep it simple. The G square grill replica, the Greddy for 5th gen Accord version. Just have to trim off the edges.
The most fragile lip in history.
I've broken it a couple of times, but it survived. And recently I acquired this carbon fiber hood from VIS.
Okay.
And the JDM headlights that I got retrofitted.
One piece.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice touches for sure. Beautiful front end. Very simplistic, yet not so simplistic.
Yeah.
Very clean, bro. Okay. Weird that you have a K-Tune sticker when you decided to go F22, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. Okay.
Hints there and then here.
We'll see.
Yeah.
The rest of the car is pretty simplistic though, right?
Yeah. Other than wheels, those side skirts.
I was gonna ask you, what side skirts are these?
I have no idea.
Lies. He's
no idea.
gatekeeping, guys.
Those are some Frankenstein side skirts.
Perfect.
I found them in the junkyard. I did not know from what car it was. They were just hanging on the roof of the car. I don't remember what car it was, but I took them.
Perfect.
And they were broken. The ends were not there, only on one side. One of the ends was there. But when I mocked it up, the design that it goes like, it gives like a little arc to it in the back.
Yeah.
It was too aggressive, and it poked out too much to the side.
Oh, so you cut it up.
So I cut it, and I fit it, and I did a whole bunch of stuff with it.
So that's how I know you did it right, because I couldn't tell that you cut it. I couldn't tell that you did all that modification.
It's still not perfect. I still want to touch it whenever I have some more free time. but so far to the eye and just getting the idea of how the side skirt's gonna look or how it came out,
Bro, it matches so
satisfied.
perfect with the front lip.
That's the idea.
Because a lot of people pair that Greddy with, like, let's say the Mugen replicas or whatever
Yeah.
from the 5th gen. Wordworks did it. And the side skirts hang a little tiny bit lower than the front. And so it gives it this, you know, different look. But that freaking flows nicely. Now you just need something a little bit bigger
I
in
have
the
it.
back.
I have it.
Of course you do.
I
And
just
let me
need-
guess, you don't know from what car, blah, 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 freaking gatekeeper.
No, it's it's another fiberglass piece that I have to get it together because it's from overseas.
Okay.
So, and also
Damn.
fitment wise, it's made for a 9091,
Okay.
so it doesn't match up to the car.
Overnight parts from Japan. Nice.
Yeah, but it'll be there once summertime arrives. Because right now there's no weather. There's no time with the weather.
Yeah. I mean, I'm in SoCal, so like weather here's good most of the time. So I'm like, what do you mean? Oh yeah, that's right. You're 6 hours away.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Nah, it looks perfect, bro. I really like the whole theme. I really like the moldings being black. It gives it a nice breakup. It's like a panda. You
Yeah.
know? Okay. Suspension. What do we got going on?
I got some BCs.
Good.
Just the regular I think called BR. It was the setup that I got with the green cord, and you know, I don't drive the car daily since I swapped it to the white one, so they've held up and they're still working fine.
Okay. Perfect. I also saw the side marker. You added that.
Yeah.
That's from the Civic.
Quartz have it. The JDM ones.
It looked like it reminds me of the Civic actual side marker. Because you know the Quartz have like a very flat one, but
Yeah.
at least for the 5th gen, I don't know about for 4th.
Yeah.
Okay. Beautiful, man. Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, it's so nice. I wouldn't do anything else to it. Wow.
Yeah.
It sits very nicely too. Tell us about the wheel and tire setup.
The wheel is 17 by 9 plus 22 all around, and I'm on 235 40 tire. I got these tires because I saw them on some car with a guy from Thailand, and I just thought they look aggressive, like the pattern, the thread pattern.
Yeah.
And I had to get them, but I'm thinking of taking the car to the track, so I might switch it up, and I might raise the car a little bit.
I'm glad you got the tires from Thailand, but not the rear stands that they have, because you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Oh, what's up with them dudes out there, bro? Like, they're not all-wheel drive. They're not lower the back. You guys do an amazing job, but the rear freaking fitment. Why do you guys keep it? Well, I guess they're roads. I think they're roads, but still, it's just
Yeah.
the cars look so nice, you know. And then like the rear fitment's always like up here. Like, come on, guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, they have some good cars out there. Sorry. Okay, cool. Did you refinish his wheels?
No. Originally, I wanted to get some the blue ones.
Mag Blue?
Mag Blue, yeah.
Gotcha. Oh.
And I had an issue with that. I placed an order, and they said it was gonna take probably a year. I waited that year, and
You're like, I already sold my wheel.
No, they ended up telling me the wheel is discontinued. I was like, why did you guys made me wait so long?
Wait, did you wait the year?
Yeah.
Damn,
So
bro.
I went to their headquarters. Obviously they weren't open. I left the letter. Someone came, saw the letter. They hit me up right then and there when I was heading my way back,
No way.
and they refunded me right in the moment. 2 hours later, I placed an order for those. 3 days later, the wheels arrived.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say 2 days later I put the order again, another year.
No.
Okay,
Thank
going
God
on.
it wasn't like
I'm
that.
glad it's a happy ending to it, man.
Yeah.
That's wild. I love it, bro. Love it. Looks super nice. Yeah. Okay. Braking system?
Just the common you see, some Acura RLs calipers from I think it's 05 to 09, something like that.
Great
but-
bang for the buck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. It's great. I'm assuming 350Z rotors?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looks great.
Might upgrade later to some aftermarket ones for the rear and the front. If I do take tracking seriously, or at least to the point where I need it, I'll do it. If not, I'll just keep it simple.
Is it planned for this to go to the track?
Yeah, I got my first track day next month.
Cool. Yeah.
I'll see how that goes.
That'll go great. That'll go great. Yeah, it looks great, man. I mean, you are missing that 50/50 tail light in the back. Those are iconic, bro. That's the only. Oh, okay.
No,
I'm sure you've had them in one of the cars, right? Never?
Huh?
I'm sure you've had them in one of your cars.
Yeah, the sedan.
Okay.
Yeah, it already comes with that type of trunk that
Okay.
comes with it. But like
Those
these, the
50/50.
coupes with the longer tail light, I just think that looks better.
Okay.
And plus the amber that I have all around the car, it just
Yeah,
matches.
I get you. Okay. What about the exhaust system? What kind of exhaust system do you have?
Oh, it's full stainless steel exhaust made for the car. It has a vibrant resonator and a vibrant muffler, and I got it done by DRX Kelly in San Jose.
Okay.
Full exhaust 3-inch, and I got a K-Tune big tube header.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome, bro. Can you open up the interior, please? Let's check it out. Let's see what we got going on. Oh, so many nice goodies, man. Tell us what we got going on.
RSX seats. I got that inspo from
Daniel?
Works. Yeah, Daniel. I try to match the interior. Get some Alcantara in there.
So you repulsor them.
Yeah.
And you also added that core coupe.
Yeah.
That's cool. Wow.
I got a K-Tune shifter, renowned steering wheel, hybrid racing shift knob, and the NSX horn button, and the rings around the cluster.
JDM?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then just my little gauges, which I'm gonna add a new pod sometime later.
Okay.
Hints, hints.
Huh. So you're gonna go H. Nice. Okay. The back got the two what? 12s, 15? No, 12s. 10s.
12s.
Some 12s. Okay.
Yeah. Something simple. That was a gift from a buddy.
Okay.
He got them brand new, but he never used them. And I was like, I'm gonna just throw them.
Nice.
And they sound great.
Yeah, I can. Especially that little coupe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom, boom. Love it. Very, very nice interior, bro. Looks very clean. I like how you added that cord emblem over there.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Thought it was a little nice touch to it.
This is the original dash?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're matching just the blue. Some people don't like the blue.
I love the blue.
Some people are stupid.
I love it.
I love this, man. I love the blue.
When I got the seats reupholstered, I was just hoping they would be closer.
No, you didn't. Yeah, it looks great.
And it's as close as I could have gone.
No, it looks great, man. I love how you did the, Alcantara and just different type of materials there. Very, very nice, bro. Any future plans for the interior? You gonna gut it?
No.
Okay.
No, I think just removing the seats is as much as I'm gonna do. I am gonna get some harnesses for just tracking the car. I think it's just gonna be better for me to stay planted.
Safer.
And I'll just do a harness bar.
Okay.
Nothing crazy.
What speakers are those back there?
I think some Dubs. I'm not sure.
It's nice though. It's
Yeah.
cool. Big old speakers. Okay.
Some old school speakers.
No. So maybe a cage? To have a cage? No? Harness
I
bar?
think- yeah, just a harness bar.
Just the harness
I think
bar?
the cage, I might regret it. Unless the car takes
don't weld it, bro.
No, unless the car
weld it,
takes
just-
another turn, but I don't think I'll go to that
It
extent.
looks good because it's still a drivable street car.
Yeah,
Gotcha. Okay.
yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, all that racing stuff, weird stuff for a stock non-VTEC
Of course.
F22.
Yeah, you just gotta show that it is, but it's not.
But it's not. I love the seats. The seats are very comfortable.
Yeah.
So the car itself is very comfortable. I see why you don't want to go whole like gutted and cage and things like that, because this is pretty drivable. I mean, maybe not stage 3 clutch, but
yeah.
That's why you're left. That's why you kind of work with the lean. That's just left leg buffer. Then
Right.
got skinny jeans on the left side only. No, but again, the car is very nicely drivable. It sounds great. It sounds really good too.
Yeah. Not too racy.
never too racing.
I had my friend drive it the other day, and I just love. I wish I don't have to drive it all the time, so I can hear it instead.
Can we hear it again?
Yeah, for sure.
Let's do it. And they say K's not the way. Come on, man. Stop playing with us, man.
Yeah.
Jeez, bro.
That always brings smiles.
Let's go. that is I love it. Man. Effortless. Like it just pulls nicely.
Right.
Wow. You can make it around the light. Wow, bro. That's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
I feel like the car just is planted so nicely. Like your setup is really good. The power feels so linear. The car itself, it's great, man. I mean, you've done an amazing job. You should be very, very proud of yourself. This is a great build.
Thank you very much.
Wow. I can make it right.
I'm kind of curious. The K24s. I don't know if I clear to throw in a K with the hood and the little design that it has to it. But
So you're planning on doing maybe 24 head?
I'm thinking.
You can just do the 24 head.
Because I want.
Or you want the 24 block?
I want the I want the
head.
torque. Yeah, I want the torque. But I want to get that supercharger on, see how it feels.
Once you put the supercharger on this,
Yeah.
you're fine. You don't need a K24. You'll be fine. You can go through here. Yeah, this is more than enough, bro. I mean, yeah, K24 is what everybody wants, the A2, but this is more than enough. You know what really matters is like gas mileage. You know, that's what really matters.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. All right, let's check out the power plant, bro. Let's see what's going on.
Miles.
This is miles per gallon. Seems to be your route. All right.
Get ready for this
Get ready.
stock F22.
You know it's a race car when it has those little clips. I usually use those for my bumper, but the people that use it for the hood, you know, it's time to party.
Oh no.
Jeez, bro. I'm seeing cleaner than I remember. Woo. Wow. Wow.
There we go.
Dude. Whew. This thing is perfect. What are we staring at?
It's a K20 Z1. It's all stock. It has a Z3 transmission from the Civic Si with LSD. The only thing that I added was the RBC manifold and the exhaust. It's pretty stock for now.
Very clean setup, bro. What mounts are those?
Innovative. They usually come with like a bed liner coating or type of thing. I didn't like it, so I sanded them down and I just resprayed it with some what is it? I think some type of enamel paint.
Okay. And they're obviously for the CB chassis.
Yes,
The mounts. Okay. So you don't have to do anything funky. Okay.
No. I just opted for these because back then I didn't have a welder, and these were a bolt-on, so it was gonna be easier for me just to get it set up and running.
Now, did you do the K swap?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, everything I've done it myself.
Wow.
Maybe I've just asked for wiring stuff here and there, but all the, getting the car in and sitting how it is, I've done it myself.
Wow, great job, bro. Seriously, amazing job. Looks so clean. Wow. It's crazy because in this chassis, the case sits like right in the middle, as opposed to in even Civics, it sits all the way in the back. Like I still see so much room back there. Yeah. What subframe are you using?
With stock subframe.
Okay.
Yeah, I just for the exhaust, I had to trim a little bit off of it
Oh, the subframe?
Yeah,
Okay.
because of the style of the header, the tubes are bigger, so it does extend a little bit far out.
I see it. Perfect.
But it's nothing like super structural that you might be concerned about.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
It's just the Ks and the CBs, and I mean, of course, in general, they're still up and coming. So it takes me a while to figure out where it's supposed to be and where it's not.
Right.
That's cool, man. Wow, very clean work. Okay. So coolant.
Mishimoto EP3.
Okay.
The fans, the base is from a company in Europe. It's called Exo Racing. I just like how slim it is, and I think it came with the radiator itself. It was a whole package thing. And
Go ahead.
just the mounts for the radiator I just made myself out of aluminum pieces.
Still have power steering?
It has a Volvo power steering pump right now.
Oh.
So it's electric,
Oh.
but it still uses the hydraulic to power it.
Oh, okay. Cool.
That's something I want to change.
Okay.
Yeah. But so far it's working fine.
Mhm.
I mean, I just use it for going in and out of driveways or parking lots.
Yeah. Okay. It's awesome, man. You said wiring. What kind of wiring did you go with?
At first I went with the eBay special just to get the car running.
Yeah.
But I knew I was gonna go for a wire with the quick disconnect, and I just did this I think a week ago,
Okay.
and that solved all of the issues I was having. I was having
So
misfire
you were having issues?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's funny because Moy didn't have any issues, and I was just referring to him. And maybe just a bad one from the production or whatever.
It happens. Yeah.
But this solved all of my issues, and I'm glad I did it. It was some money I didn't want to spend at the time, but I knew I was gonna spend it.
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah.
Very clean piece on this radium.
Yeah, radium.
Very like it's like on the thinner side, but it's nice. And then injectors, stock ish. No.
Yeah, there's some
1100.
nah, they're 1000 cc's.
Bro, 1100 to 1000 is nothing. Like literally the same.
I might top them out
I don't even
soon.
think the 1100 exists, but anyways. Okay, cool. Okay, so yeah, definitely don't care about gas. So definitely getting ready for boost. I love that.
Yeah, I built this thing with all in mind of going a little bit higher.
Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to redo it and not having to spend the money again or twice.
Prior to the kit, did you have another swap engine?
I had an H,
Oh, H22.
yeah.
And what
I had
happened?
that for a year and a half, and the shims that go in the crankshaft, they failed, and I fixed it, but I don't know if I installed them right with the right side of the lube going into the crankshaft, and they spun again. So I was like, I have to get a new block, or at least get it fixed and get a new crankshaft. And it was either that or just going K. So I just went K. I still have the engine, but I'm thinking of fixing it, maybe getting it into a new chassis just strictly for the track. If not, I don't know, I'll just keep it.
Skate away.
Yes. It's been
Say
good
it
to
with your
me.
chest out. Yes, nah.
Yes, it is.
It is.
It is.
It's cool.
It's more because of the setup that I'm going for. It just works with me.
You feel that car. Yeah.
H was gonna be a little bit more complicated to get around.
What axles did you end up using?
I went with what is it?
I'm asking all this as you're thinking about
insane
that.
shafts.
Insane? Okay.
Yeah,
Because
insane
it's like the bug to go K is getting more and more now.
Yeah.
So I'm like, maybe it's time. Okay. Yeah, man. And the car's stock, you said, right?
Yeah.
The block, everything is stock?
Yep.
Okay. So you just tuned it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's making, I don't remember if 206 or 210.
It's more than enough.
Yeah.
Really like what you did with the engine bay as well. You cleaned it up.
Yeah, I want to get it redone maybe, or I'll just wait till I fully respray the car. But I'm satisfied with the outcome of just spray can bottles.
It looks great. Honestly, it looks really good, man. And then just like Just everything you have up to the firewall. You shave some stuff too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I see some holes, but for the most part, it's just so subtle. I really like the way you have it. This is, to me, it's like the perfect formula. I mean, obviously it's cleaner than I probably would ever be, able to maintain a car.
Mm-hmm.
Not even build anything, but just maintain it. So it's really good that, for something that you drive occasionally, it's very clean. Okay. Very nice, man. Great job.
Thank
Seriously.
Thank you.
Okay. Future plans, if any?
I got a supercharger. That's
You did?
Yeah, around the corner.
That's
I'm
the
just
way.
waiting for it to come.
That's the way.
Yeah.
There's my friend.
Yeah.
Let me guess. The Comtech?
Merc Racing.
Oh, I might check that one out.
Yeah. I forgot the series. It's 23 TVS, I think. Engine wise, I'm thinking of going Ramy racing in the future once I got the supercharger, and hopefully nothing goes bad to the point where I have to do it. But once I start seeing that I might just have to consider it, I'll go that route.
Okay. But for now, what you have, it's good. You like it?
Yeah.
It's more than enough power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely puts out a smile every time.
Yeah, it wakes you up. Yeah, for sure. Man, I'm still shocked how much room these cars have.
Yeah.
Wow. That's my only big gripe when it comes to the K-Series and Civics and like even the original 8th gens. There's no room back there. I always tell my buddies, like, how the hell do you reach the header? And they're like, you just do. But this ones, I feel like, Now, what piece is this?
That's a piece that they did for Civics. PLM did them, and I reached out to them and I told them, hey, you guys, can you guys make one for the Accords? And they reached back. They said yes, but we need like a couple people to put some money down to get the R&D going. And I made a post, and people decided to make it through. We were short, I think, three people, but they still made it happen.
Oh, that's dope. Shout out to PLM. Yeah.
They hit me up. They told me to bring the car to do some R&D, but unfortunately, I was coming out here that weekend, and they still got someone to get it done.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah.
And it clears the K.
It clears it. It cleared the H slightly. It just hit the map sensor, I think, right here. I had to trim it.
Oh, okay.
But
because it's got that little tilt on top of that, huh? Yeah, but it just cleared it just enough.
Yeah.
Wow. That's cool. I like that piece. Yeah, it reminds me of the Civic ones. Well, dude, I thank you. Thank you so much for making the time. This is so awesome. So clean. You should be very proud of your craftsmanship, for sure.
Yeah.
It's very clean, man. I'm so happy that you're building these CBs, man.
Yeah, it's definitely a chassis that doesn't get the attention that it should have, but hopefully this K makes it stand out a little bit more, so people like come see and check it out more than
for sure. Sounds nutty. All right, Gera, thank you so much, man. Like I said, such a pleasure that you're, building a core. You're part of that core family, bro. All the way from Northern California. So definitely represent. Shout out to you guys, man, because I know you guys have bangers out there. And yes, that's the goal, man. One day to make it out there. I will eventually. But for now, I do appreciate you taking the time to say, hey, man, I'm going to be in town. Do you have some time? So I really, really do appreciate that.
For sure.
The love does not go unnoticed, and we're very, very humble that, we continue to showcase stories and amazing builds like yours.
Yeah.
Any shout out?
I think labor-wise, I have none because I did it all myself.
Dope.
But
so shout out yourself, bro. Let's go.
All the people that I reached out for wiring was Moy and his buddies in Bakersfield.
Okay.
They helped me out with this. When I was with the H also, they helped me out. And other than that, well, just my friends that support me, and they push me to, do it.
Yeah.
Don't think about it. Do it. Make it happen. If that's what makes you feel good, or that's what you like, just go ahead and do it.
That's what's up, bro. Yeah.
For sure.
Well, thank you for the time. Definitely appreciate it. Love the build, love the vision, and sounds like you're building some other cool stuff.
Yeah.
And can't wait to see what happens with this car. But for now, let's go for a ride. And again, thank you so much for this opportunity, man.
For sure. Yeah,
Dope.
thank you.
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the wind crying